energy, boosted है life. Iron से iconic enersal, energize. Iron से iconic enersal, energize. Iron से iconic, iron से iconic, iron से iconic, iron से iconic.
AB Warriors versus OIS Blasters. The two opening batters are in, and Amit is ready to bowl the first over. Players ready, umpires ready. Umpire says play on. It's Rishi on one side and Anant on the other. Huge appeal on the first ball. Umpire unmoved. He just took his time, was thinking, contemplating. Then no answer. Appeal. Finally, nothing out of it. What a good shot down the ground. Rishi gets off the mark. Straight to the fielder. That's in the slot, and that would be 4 runs. In fact, there's a fielder over there at wideish long on. Two fielders protecting. One is in that deep mid wicket, and another one at the long on. I just thought that as what was racing away for a boundary. But there's protection. That's good, prudent captaincy. Getting the protection for the guys and bowling that kind of length in which they are forced to hit the shots at the long on. He wanted to go the other way to the long off. Not out, says the umpire. That's smashed straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket because two fielders patrolling are stationed at the right position just for the shots, the cross-barred shots or the shots down the leg side. The score at the end of this over is 3 without loss. Oh, that's pulled disdainfully. This is traveling. This would be the first boundary of the innings. That's a full toss taken full toll off. That would be second boundary. Rishi getting two important boundaries. One of the short pitch ball, another one was a full toss. AV Warriors versus OAS Blasters. That is smashed into the mid wicket region. That's through him. That was a powerful hit. Three boundaries in three different spaces. One in front of the mid wicket, another one behind mid wicket, and this one into the cow corner. Left of mid wicket, right of mid wicket, and also in the cow corner. Three boundaries for Rishi in this over. The ball might just come downtown. He goes instead the other way. The ball is racing towards the boundary. Maybe another couple. Very, very productive over this one for them. That was a chance, a difficult one. Just wait for the umpire signal. It has to be a bad, a thick edge. Couple of runs added to the total. Again, we'll wait for the umpire signal. Yeah, no signal, so that's an edge. Lots of good fortune for the batter, nothing for the bowler. 3 boundaries, a couple of braces in this over. So almost 16 runs. The last ball. Oh, he goes for the big one on the knees and over the ropes. What a shot. They're hitting from both ends now. In fact, it's the same guy. Very, very expensive over this one has been. 22 in this over. 3 fours, a sixer, and a couple of braces. Twenty-five runs on the scorecard. From 3, it has leapfrogged to 25. He goes for it. It is contagious. One sitting, the other one is giving him company. This is Diwali time after Diwali. Firecrackers we saw in the last month. They are continuing with the same in the month of December. Christmas is arriving, and so is Christmas Fun and Frolic. Wonderful hitting here. 26 runs in the last 7 balls. Series 4 boundaries, a 6, and a couple of braces. They have to find a way to get some wickets. He smashes it. This one will race again. Another boundary. They're having a great time. This is their last league match, both of them, and they're enjoying it. 4 4 4 2 2 6 4 4. It's not any telephone number, but it's what the scoring pattern which has been in the last 8 balls. 30 runs in 8 balls. Will it be 34 or 36? It's smashed again. It's racing again for a couple. No, Rishi is in no mood. In fact, Rishi wanted to go for the second. After a long time, some parity. He's done it again. This time, he misses out again. Boundary again. Agony for the bowler. Ecstasy for the batting team. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Good comeback. A dot ball after a long, long time. Probably the right line and length. Through him. 39 runs on the scorecard. 14 runs in this over as well. 3, then 22, and now 14. The stocks are rising high for this team. They haven't played that well in this tournament, but they are putting up a good show now. That's smashed again. That's the ball's racing away towards that fielder. Just a single. Rishi has looked solid. Very, very enterprising. Got 22 in 1 over. The batsman on the other end, Anant, also has looked good. Whatever limited strike he has got, he has played well. Anant comes on strike now. Oh, that is smash. That will travel. That will be 4 runs. That looked going for a boundary from the time it was hit. He is just smashing it. There is no copybook shots in all of the shots. This is pure T20 batting. And that's how you should be playing at times. Forget about those techniques, forget about those bending forward, playing it authentically, playing those normal shots, playing good cricketing shots. At times, you need to use the big handle to good effect also. That's what these two guys are doing. Just smashing them, not thinking much about technique or the way to play. That's wide. Yes, that is wide. If the same kind of ball is bowled now in that area, again he would try and go something over covers with that ball, just like the tennis forehand cross court. Instead, he goes to the other way side. Oh, good work. Slightly indifferent but effective. Then he would need some inspiration like this. Good work by the fielder over there. Hit down the ground.
boosted है life. Iron से iconic Enersal energize. Iron से iconic Enersal energize. Iron से iconic, Iron से iconic, Iron से iconic, Iron से iconic.
Nicely bowled. Good comeback by the bowler. He may have given 14 runs in the previous over, but the first two balls of this over were right on spot. Previous one was a slow ball. This one, it was a normal length delivery put in the right area. That's down the ground. That would take some stopping. He does it easily. In fact, fumbles and stops it. And that was meant to be hit into the covers. Did not get the middle of the bat. The idea was right. Execution wasn't there. So 50 runs on the scorecard. That's good going at the end of over number 5. Scores 50. This is the first. They are taking the challenge over in the power play. They got 50 runs. I don't know what the challenge is. How many runs? The challenge is of 7 runs. The 7 runs is the challenge. The score is 50. It will propel 200 and in fact 64 if they happen to get, or it will remain on 50. That would help. 7 needed. Seven ball 6. That's smashed down the ground. The only team to have taken the challenge over in the first 6 overs. That's the first of this tournament in whatever like 20-25 matches we have seen in this tournament. We might just see a boundary coming. We do see a boundary coming. In fact, yes, it does. Just drop short of that fielder over there, and it'll just trickle down for a boundary. 1 to win the challenge over. Why do I feel there's a wicket on offer now? A very strong intuition. I hope these two guys go well, but I strongly feel there's a wicket on offer now on this ball. Because every time a close chance goes down, the next ball there is a chance coming back to the fielding term again. One to win the challenge over. That's what I was thinking. Strong possibility that might just be a wicket. Three ball, 1 run to win the challenge over. finishes it with a pull shot. The score moves on to 64 at the end of over number 6. That is hit into the mid wicket. That's a wonderful effort. He may have dropped that one, but that was indeed a good effort. Ball was dropping down towards his left. He made a valiant effort of it, but couldn't hold on to that one. Oh, this is smash. This will travel all the way. This will be 6 runs. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Almost got his man. That's just short of the fielder in that corner region. 1 run. is racing away towards the boundary. Another fortuitous boundary. Toe end of the bat going racing towards the third man. White ball. Rishi is on 35 and Anant is on 37. Both the batsmen have hit one sixer. Rishi has got 4 boundaries. Anant has got 5 boundaries. So they are going along quite well. They got 72 runs between them, and with those 10 extras, the score is 82 now. 82 without loss after the end of 8 overs. That is almost 10 runs per over. We are into the 9th over. Oh, that is smashed. That is traveling. That will go straight to the fielder. These two guys are enjoying their time over there. These two teams had tough time in the tournament, but just as the time is changes for everyone, the good and bad times, this team has got some good times. They need to celebrate this now. If they may have lost 2 matches, they have to come back. That's outside the off stump. That would be a wide. So 84, we are into the ninth over. Let's make it 85. Remember, they are still without loss. So Ananta and Rishi are having a good time. Oh, that's smashed, and that would be an opportunity for it. Falls in no man's land again. Just a single. Both these guys have had a beautiful time, and these guys, both the teams have not been able to get the right results, but more importantly, they are enjoying, and that's what is the important part. See, generally, whenever you are into any sport, any field of law, you will be defeated first. Then you will try and compete with them. Then you will get the opposition into trouble. And in the end, when your time comes, you're going to defeat them. It happens in every walk of life. So their time is going to come, definitely. That's a wide. In any election, also, you see, there are some candidates who fare very badly. They fail in the elections. Next election, they make a better path. They still work harder. Third elections, they are in a position to defeat somebody, not win on their own, but defeat somebody. And in the fourth election, they win it. So same thing happens in politics, in cricket, in every walk of life. They may have tasted defeat now. Their time will come in the coming tournaments. Their team will get stronger. But that's almost first wicket for them. The only question remaining is, will they get a century stand, or will this team in yellow fight back and get the wickets? They should believe in themselves. The fielding team, they have to get one of these out. One will bring two. Rishi and Ananta have looked good, both of them. Oh, that's beautifully done. Straight to the fielder, just for a single. Yes, these two guys have entertained. Anand comes back on strike. Anand and Rishi have looked really enterprising. They've enjoyed the stint over there. Oh, that was too late and too wide in when the shot wasn't that great. The ball wasn't either. Uh, Dot deliveries again. Rishi wanted a wide, but that was well within that territory where it is considered as a legal ball. Oh, that smash. The ball is racing. Oh, it has gone all the way. Just it was the pace on the ball. It's again a boundary. He goes into 40s now. Does Anant. Anant and Rishi right now. Anant has overtaken him and he has gone on to 42 now. 42 of just 25 balls with 6 boundaries and a sixer. Meanwhile, Rishi has got 37 of 29 balls, 4 boundaries and a sixer. So 93 runs. We are into the 10th over. That's a wide. That will take the score to 94. That is smash. It goes into the cow corner region for another single. Rishi moves on to 38 now. Anand comes back on strike. He's on 42. The score 95. Oh, that is hammered. That will be traveling. That would be another boundary, will it? No. It will be stopped. Another brace will take him on to 44 now. Scores 97. This guy is on 44. I think they will celebrate a 50 and 100 together. A sixer might do it. He smashes it again. He's in different mood today, Anand. Anand means someone who does not have an end, and the way he's playing, his team would like him to continue that way and play an endless inning. In fact, a not out innings, I would say. Rishi is on 38. We are into the 10th over. We are closing in on that 100 run mark. He tries to give it a big heave. The ball swirls just for a single. He moves on to 39. 99 runs is what they go on. Oh, that smash, that would be boundary. That would be 103 runs. What a way to bring the 100 of the team. He moves on to 49. He goes on to 49. That was the 7th boundary of his innings. And a sixer to boot with it. And had got just off 28 balls. 103 without loss. A partnership of 100 runs. That's a no ball. And that would be his 50. Oh, that is smash. That is traveling. Just for a single. Rishi was on 40. Anant is on 51. Yeah, 50 in fact. Scores 106. So they got those 15 extras. Yes, 106 at the end of 10 overs without loss. He's on 40, the man on strike, Rishi Pilani. That's beautifully bowled. Nicely bowled. What a good ball that was. He might. This my guy is seeing the ball like a football now. He's like hitting every bowler. That's what the umpire who was there said. He's batting well. He's just seeing it as big as a football. Score is 107. He's on 50. And he's smashing in. Every ball from his bat is just traveling to the fence. And he wants strike. Why won't he? He is in some devastating mood. He is on 51. His partner Rishi is on 41. Rishi was the one who started off the innings with 22 runs in 1 over. Imagine Anant overtaking him afterwards. That is beautifully played off the hips. This is some controlled bowling. This has been, he has been their best bowler so far. Was bowled with a lot of control. Oh, he almost had his man. That's great bowling. Probably the best over of the innings. AB Warriors, they need a few wickets. Wonderful over this has been. Very good over. In fact, the best over of the innings, I would say, because every other ball was taken for runs. He gave away 5 in this over. He's look good. He's on 52. Oh, he's smashing them. He's not hitting them, he's smashing them. Now look at Rishi. They got a couple. The way this guy is hitting, no point risking a run out. He's just tired, but he's sighting the ball so very well. None of the shots are a copybook strike. None of the shots are the ones which you would ask a young cricketer to play. But he's smashing them so hard, he's seeing the ball like a football now. And that was so close to being bowled out. First 10 overs, it was completely them. Next two overs, over number 11 and 12, they have tried to bring back some parity to the innings. They have tried to control the innings with some good bowling. Yeah, that's how he's been hitting them. That would be just short of that boundary. Another boundary for this man. Anant is looking superb, scintillating, sensational today. He is making this Sunday a sizzling one, a scintillating one, a sensational one, and a superb one from himself. Oh, that smashed. That would be in the gap. That would be just a couple of runs. I thought that is heading boundary wards. A good throw. That is trouble. And that is just a giveaway. Rishi gets out unnecessarily. Rishi gets out on 43. Deserved a half century. He started off like a bullet train and then allowed his partner Anant to take charge because he was going great guns. He just got stuck and was deprived of strike. But he would be happy with his outing. Yet this team has given a good start. A partnership of 112. In fact, 120 is what they managed in that first wicket. That's good bowling. In fact, that's great bowling. Every time you have seen if in a big partnership when one of the partners departs, the other partners follows the suit. But that shouldn't happen for this team because he is going great guns. He is just pure entertainment, this guy Anant. He is smashing them. He is deposited for a sixer into that cow corner. He is just enjoying his stuff over there. He is just making his Sunday his own. And in spite of wicket being taken in this over, the score is 126. So 14 runs in this over in spite of that run out. Anant is looking as good as anyone today. Anant goes in his 60s now. In fact, 66. 66 of 38 balls, strike rate of almost 200. 8 boundaries and a couple of sixes. So 44 runs out of the 66, almost 66% of the runs are being in boundaries. Okay, Minish bowled a very good over. In the previous over, he just gave away 5 runs. He comes in to bowl to Anshul. Probably the only bowler who has been capable of putting some breaks on the scoring, Minish. And he won't be easy to put away. Perhaps he would be the man who might pick a few wickets. None of the bowlers are successful as so far. he might be the first one to get a few wickets in this over. He might pick 2 even in the same over. Score is 126, a massive one now. That would be the first wicket. Yes, that is. I just gave it out from outside before the umpire could get him. That's the first wicket of the bowler. The worst was a run out. The first wicket to the bowler, Minesh. He picks his first, second of the innings. So new batsman, Raj against Minesh. That's down the leg. So that's the first bad ball. He got the wicket of the first ball which he bowled. He might get a few more. I strongly feel he is easily their best bowler. Minesh, meanwhile, continuing. Nicely bowled again. Probably the only bowler who has got some measure over the batsman. Rest all have gone for runs. Minesh has bowled well. He's got a wicket to his credit. He might pick one more. Ananta, meanwhile, is looking the ball as big as a football now. He's looked good. You might see him going for the big one against him also. Oh, that was travelling. That was just fingertips. Oh, great work. Couple. Good work by the fielders. Even Minesh is being manhandled by this man now. But I strongly feel Minesh might be the one who would be the highest wicket taker from this innings. He has picked one. He might strongly pick two more. Maybe wicket of this man. But I would love this man to continue because the way he is batting. Oh, almost. Great effort. That's what I was talking about. Minesh can get you those wickets. He is creating chances. And also proving bowling some economical overs. He just gave 5 in his first over. And would be the same in the second over as well. And he just got a wicket. The only bowler to have wicket in his wicket column. And that's not a good ball at all. That's a wide ball. 2 wides in this over. Not at all. The ball is pitching outside the leg stump. So Rajan would be facing Avneet. That was a clear edge. We could hear the sound. So many appeals against him. Now that is a crisp cover drive. Some parity to the innings after the fall of Rishi Pilani's wicket. Then Anshul got out without troubling the scorers. One brings two, they say. But Anand's still there, and there would be entertainment. He's on 69. We might just see him hitting a sixer in the next two balls. He goes for the big one. Nicely bowled Yorker. Oh, what a catch! Avni takes a ripper, a one-handed, left-handed catch. What a catch that is! It was a very difficult one. Just pulled it out of thin air, just like a magician does. What a good catch! Avneet taking a brilliant catch, making a comeback of sorts. This team in yellow. OS Blasters are finding their way back. One of the best catches, cotton ball, you could see on this in this tournament. One-handed, wonderful take by Avneet. They may be not on the winning ways. They may not have been claiming victories, but little efforts like this, that's down the leg side. Oh, that's nicely hit down the ground just for a single.
Boosted energy, boosted life. I am say iconic enersal.
Kunal is the new man. He's on strike. Oh, that's Yorked him. This Minish has been the man who has made the difference. This is his third over and he has not given more than 6-7 runs in an over. And he has picked up wickets. He's got a couple of wickets. That's what I was talking about. This guy can pick you wickets. And he has done it. He might pick one more even. Oh, that's his another wicket. That's what I was talking. He picks his third. Brilliant bowling by this man. Third down. Minish is the man. Did not ask him to bowl in that power play even. Because the time he bowled that first ball, I don't know much of cricket. I'm not an expert. But I just said this man will give you wickets. And he did. And in fact, not one, not two. He has picked 3 wickets when everyone else has found it difficult to get wickets. He's picked 3 of the 5 wickets and one of it was a run out. So he's the only successful bowler who has got both things for his team, the wickets and also the economy when you talk about. Score is 138, just 2 runs. 26 runs in the last 5 overs. 112 in the first 10, 26 in the next 5. Over number 11 to 15, just 26 runs. Over number 1 to 10, 112. Just see the difference. But this man has been slightly quiet. He'll go big now. He must be tired, but he'll have to get some boundaries. He's been cleaned up. His innings of 79, 71 comes to an end. 43 balls, 8 boundaries and 2 sixes for this man. He has done his part and got out at a wrong time for his team. There is never a wrong time to give away a wicket, but this would probably was. But fantastic innings come to an end. 71 of just 43 balls. Anant has done his bit. He would remember this day. This 4th of December was his day to enjoy with the bat in hand. Brilliance by this man. The skipper comes in, Vinod. In space of 5.1 overs, they have lost 6 wickets and also they have given away just 26 runs. So scored 26, lost 6. First 10 overs, no wickets for 112. Next 5, they have lost 6 and just scored 26 runs. They would be looking at 170 now, not more than that. They might be contemplating a 200 in the beginning, but realistically, 170 has to be the target on mine. That's down the leg side. That's a wide. The score will move on to 139 now. Arun comes on strike. Arun Madhu. Oh, that's smashed. What a good shot that is. Shots of the day for me. What a shot that is. One of the best shot of the day. Fiercely cut, square cut. What a shot that is. You've seen so many boundaries and sixes. Probably that was the best one. AB Warriors. Arun, what a way to begin his innings. Now 170 is a certainty with this man standing. Oh, again fiercely cut. This ball's traveling so quickly. Just a single. For me, the best batsman in the side, Arun. The way he has played his two shots. Anant may have scored 71. Rishi may have scored 43. Vinod may be good. Anant probably is their best batsman. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That's nicely played. He gets off the mark, gets a single, goes to the other end. So the end of the 16th over, the score is 146 for the loss of 6 wickets. So 4 overs remaining, the score is 146. I was contemplating 170, it may be 175 plus also. With Madhu, he looks very solid. Vinod should give him some good company. He's the skipper. The best bowler, Minesh on scene. He slashed it. Score moved out to 147 now. Oh, this is nicely done. Just for a single. Oh, this is beautifully bowled. He is easily the best bowler. And I predicted this when he bowled the first ball. Such a good bowler. Why have they got it wrong? He should have been, when the batsmen were going hard, he should have been in there and picked up a few wickets. You should never go with the same set which you have planned. There should be always plan A, plan B, plan C. It's fine. You have to stuck onto your plans which you have made, but it's always good to improvise, adapt, and adjust. That's nicely done. Madhu comes and takes a single. Oh, that's so very well played. What a good shot. Is just middling them so very well. Just a single. Scores 150 now. Oh, he tried to smash it, not using the feet properly. We have Rudra with us. Rudra actually Anshul's son. And Anshul unfortunately was the batsman who came one down, the left hander who got out on the very first ball which he faced. And that can happen after a big partnership and a new batsman came. Rudra, you are in which class, dear?
Fourth grade. Fourth grade.
And what do you feel like? Who's your favorite cricketer?
Uh, Jofra Archer as a bowler and Rohit Sharma as a batsman.
So if you are a batsman, or what would you like to be like? You want to be a Jofra Archer or a Rohit Sharma?
Rohit Sharma.
But right now Rohit Sharma is not going in a good form. Like, what do you feel about this? What's going wrong exactly?
I think he's just like playing all the balls in the air, which is causing the fielders to come and catch the ball. So he's not able to score it on the field.
And what do you feel? Which is the best shot of Rohit Sharma? Which he plays better than any other player?
Uh, yeah, pull shot.
And what do you feel? Which is who's your coach actually? You also may be going for some practice, some batting or bowling drills.
I go to MIG. Yeah.
Do this your friends and all? Do you watch all these matches when your dads play on YouTube or something?
Sometimes.
And your dad's team hasn't done well. They have lost a couple of matches. What do you have to say when he comes back after losing those matches?
Um, I just think that sometimes when the team is going really good, they sometimes like drop down, like wickets start happening. Like in this match, they started really good with a partnership of 100 and without any wickets, but then wickets started to fall down very quickly.
That's what they are not able to maintain that consistency. And what about the current Indian team actually? Rohit Sharma is one good player. Any other bowler whom you feel the youngster is doing really well or whom you like or follow a lot?
I personally like Arshdeep. Yeah.
Which is his best ball? The Yorker, the slower one, the bouncer? Which one you like the most?
Yorker. And I also like Bhuvneshwar Kumar. His swing is really good.
Good. And what is the case actually? When you come to these places, what exactly is the mode? You are the one who's sitting in the dad's car and say, I want to see your match? Or dad saying, just go, let's go and have, don't mother trouble your mom, let's come with me?
Sometimes both.
Okay, it's kind of both. Do you like this ground? What's so special about this ground? Have you gone to other venues?
Yes.
Do you like?
Uh, this one.
Yeah, this one. So thank you so much, Rudra. It was so very good talking to you. So this is International School Darts Tournament, and we have a son coming in to watch his dad play. Anshul unfortunately got out for a 0, but his dad remains a hero for him. We'll come back to cricket. That was a small stint with the youngster who played really well. He was actually on the sidelines. He was practicing Rudra. So nice talking to the youngster who has a very good batting technique, and he has some good heroes to emulate. Arshdeep, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He was talking about swing. He was talking about the pull shot. Such a nice thing. Such a 8 to 9-year-old guy talking so properly and talking, making a lot of sense, which is very rare nowadays in Indian fans. And he has his hero. He has his priorities right. He understands what Rohit Sharma is. When he's form is still in slump. He is his favorite player. That's so good to see. Oh, this is a shot and a half. This will be. Oh, has he picked it? No, he hasn't. What a shot that is. That's the reason I said Anand seems to be their best batter coming low down. They've got certain things completely wrong. This is 4 run. This is brilliant stuff by this man. He has hit 3 boundaries. In fact, 2 boundaries and a sixer, Anand Madhu. And I say he is easily one of the better batsmen. I beg your pardon, Arun Madhu. He has hit 2 boundaries and a sixer. So they've got 19 of just 10 deliveries. The man is on the other end. Meanwhile, Vinod is there to give him company. They are 6 down. The score is 165. 3 overs remaining. 200 is a possibility. Oh, that's smashed by Arun. In fact, by Vinod. Arun comes on strike now. They go on to 166. They have scored so well in the last 2 overs. Courtesy some great batting by this man on your screen. Arun Madhu. And he has looked good. That's the reason I say he is their best batsman. Coming in at 8, that does not serve the purpose. Just have a close look at him. He might still give you. He is already striking at 200. That is so very well played. How can this man play at number 7 and 8? And look at him go. Vinod, fantastic. The score moves on to 167 now. In fact, 168. He moves on to 21. He might just get his half century. And though it was a brilliant innings from Ananta, this man might be just a very close second. Oh, that is completely squared him up. Very well bowled. Even in the 18th over, the ball is doing something. He's going on to 21 now. Oh, what a shot this is. Very high. Has it gone the distance? No, it will fall in no man's land. And it will be couple. I thought it is going. Oh, complete misunderstanding. Vinod gets out. There was 2 in it. Vinod was right. Arun should have come because the ball was so high they could have easily completed 2. And it was him who was running to the danger end, Vinod. So that was his call. Very, very wrong from Arun. He may be a good player, but when it comes to understanding a double, he was wrong over there. Pratik is the new man. Pratik gets off the mark with a single. Pratik just did one small gesture. There was a flag. Actually, nobody had seen it. It was there in one of the corners of the ground. and it was lying down, the national flag, the Indian tricolor, and it was in that soil. He just picked it up, cleaned it, and gave it back to our volunteers and asked them to take care of it. That is so good. That's what every Indian should do. He's come in here for a match. He saw a flag which was lying in one of the corners of the ground, picked it up, gave it to the volunteers who have duly folded it and will do necessary whatever is to be done. Thank you so much, Pratik. These small little things, it's not only a cricket match. You can learn so many things about their characters from small little things they do on and off the field. What a good way to finish the over. Very, very successful over comes to an end. The score is 170 at the end of over number 19. So 180 is a probability now. Last 6 balls remaining. The Pratik's on strike. Arun Madhu is on the other side. If they want to get close to 180, 185, Arun Madhu has to take maximum strike now. Last 6 balls. They are 7 down. Good comeback in the last 2-3 overs. It was a small little patch for the team in yellow. They had very little time. In fact, over number 11 to 15 was their face. Then again, 3 good overs from Arun and Vinod. Again, a good comeback by the team in yellow, OIS Blasters. Now it's the time. The last 6 balls, the penultimate ones, the ultimate ones, in fact. Oh, what a good shot! Inside out. Pratik hits it. I think Arun should keep strike. Arun, yes, he is going to keep strike. That's a good call. That's a good call. At this instance, I would say good call because Arun should take maximum balls now. He is the one who should be facing the maximum balls and get those runs. Five balls remaining. This man might just hit a couple of boundaries. In fact, a sixer also. Watch out, long off and long on. Watch out, mid-wicket cow corner. Instead, it's a wide. He's a good bowler. He's bowled really well. Score moves on to 172 now. Last 5 balls remaining. Will we see a 180? Will we see a 185? Can we see a 190? With Arun there, 190 also is a probability. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. What a good ball that is. Not the right choice of shot. Wonderful hard length ball. Pitching on the good length area just over the top of the off stump. He was way away from his target, the batsman. Missed it by a mile. He is hitting them high and the ball is swirling, travelling for a boundary. Yes, it does. Not a good shot of his. He has hit 2 wonderful boundaries and a sixer. This one was little fortuitous, but he will take it. You can take some easy shots. At times you do a lot of hard work, you don't get rewarded. At times with very little hard work, you get a lot of success. So this is one of those instances where you get those freebies. This was one of them. Not a good well-timed shot, but Arun won't be complaining. His team won't be complaining. This is slashed and this would be another boundary. That's what I was talking. He might get a few boundaries. He got couple, but both fortunate one. Not through the middle of the bat, but that's the right decision. This man should be batting up the order any day. He is their top batsman. He should be in the top 3 or 4 along with Anshul or Anant or Rishi. He moves on to 30 now. 17 balls 30. That's what I said when he played the first shot. He seems to be the best batsman. He might just get a sixer. This ball might travel. Oh, he has got it again. This time he'll time. Now he has to go for a 2. Now he'll go because he'll get strike. He'll do it easily. Arun. He moves on to 32 of 18. Scores 182. The last ball, will he get a 185? That's what I was talking. This man can give us good scores. He has done his part, a wonderful cameo at the end. In fact, a proper innings. 30 is not a cameo in T20. It's a proper inning. We say number of 30s, number of half centuries scored in a 20 over game. So 30 is as good as an innings you can get. 18 balls, 32. The last ball, will it be dispatched for a sixer? I think it would be. That would be icing on against a very good bowler. He has bowled so well in the last over. He may have given a couple of boundaries, but those are all edges. But good running, excellent running in fact by Pradeep. 184, in fact 185 is what they manage. Good running by Pradeep. 1 was converted into 2, 2 was converted into 3. 186 is the target.
Boosted energy, boosted है life. Iron से iconic Enersal, energize. Iron से iconic Enersal, energize. Iron से iconic, iron से iconic, iron से iconic, iron
That's outside the off stump. That's a wide. Samir, Mihir, and Jai. These are the three characters in this first overs story. There's Samir on strike. Jai would be bowling the first over. That's into the covers. That's racing towards the covers just for a single. He opens his account. Samir Mihir comes on strike for the first time. So in pursuit of 186, these two batsmen, they have to look out for boundaries now. Oh, that is smashed. Oh, what a good stop. Brilliance. Great work from Raj over there. Rajan doing a fantastic job. Oh, that's down the ground. That will be traveling. That would be just a single. Oh, there's protection. Downtown. Oh, that just kept low. Mihir is going for it. So no boundaries in this over, but the score moves on to 5 runs, 4 singles and a wide in this over. This is nice shot. This will be just a single. Oh, this is beautifully bowled. Oh, this is so very well bowled. Equally well played right on top of it just for a single. Oh, that's an opportunity. That's dropped. Can't be dropping those. His son's there watching him, so he shouldn't be dropping any actually. That's beautifully bowled. The score at the end of over number 2 is 8, just 3 runs and a drop chance in this over. Oh, that's very well bowled. Down the leg side, the bowler did not appeal Jai. He understands. No point appealing when the ball's drifting down leg side. That's smashed. Good work by the fielder. That's good work. That's beautifully hit. That's going to over our boundary. What a good shot this is. Wonderfully played off the back foot and swiveled across to play a delightful stroke. This is smash. This is big. This is 6 runs. Humongous shot. What a shot. Yeah, the cars in some spot of bother. Those are some expensive vehicles and those would be tested now. Here getting his first sixer. His bowlers were pulverized by some good hitting by the opening batters. They are giving back and they are giving the taste of their own medicine. What a good shot that is going straight to the fielder. That's through him and that would be 4 runs. Meher is just smashing them. So Rudra is here. Rudra, what do you think? 185 would be sufficient or it would be difficult for them to defend?
It would be difficult for them.
And what do you feel? Who's going to be the main bowler? Have you seen any of the bowlers of your team, of your dad's team?
Yeah, some.
Who is the one who is most likely to pick a wicket from this one?
Mostly my dad.
What does he bowl? A left arm spinner or a pace ball? What is?
Pace, but like he takes a very short run up.
So what will say medium fast bowler? And what's his a left armer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when your dad watches a TV match or a cricket match in your house, how is it? Like India Pakistan going on, what is done? Everything is like stopped and they watch TV, or your father keeps on working and he watches the match?
Um, we actually just stop and watch the cricket match in excitement.
And when you see IPL match, which is your favorite team?
Mumbai Indians.
And what about your dad?
I think Rajasthan Royals.
So when they play Rajasthan Royals versus Mumbai Indians, what's the mood like? You are one up with your dad, like who's going to win or lose?
I tell my dad that Mumbai Indians gonna win, and yeah,
And what does he do? Does he support Mumbai Indians or Rajasthan Royals win during that match?
he supports both teams, but he supports Rajasthan Royals a lot. But once it's Indians versus Rajasthan Royals, then he supports Mumbai Indians.
That is good because we are staying in a place we should be supporting it. Like who is his favorite cricketer? If you know, like you said, Jofra Archer is for you. Who's your dad's favorite cricketer?
I think Jofra Archer from Rajasthan Royals and probably Surya Kumar Yadav from Mumbai Indians.
Do you know Surya Kumar Yadav just stays 1 kilometer away from here? Which place it is? Do you know that?
I think Worli.
No, he stays in Chembur. Worli is far away from here. Chembur is we are just in Chembur actually, the other extreme of Chembur. That's in Anushakti Nagar. His dad was a scientist and junior scientist working in BRC, which is just over here. And Surya Kumar Yadav, he got entry late into cricket. He got into 30 plus when he was. So what do you feel? Getting early like Sachin Tendulkar is better at 17, 18? Or even if you get a chance at 32 is fine?
Even if you get a chance at 32, that's fine.
In your school, do you have a cricket team or you play in it?
I have a cricket team, so like in my school and EC just happened extracurriculum activities, and then so you can actually like after school then you can play sports. So I've chosen table tennis and cricket, and Ignite program means that you can actually get into the team.
Okay, that's so good. Like you're covering all the bases. But this team has to do a lot of scoring now. We are into the fourth over. They got 24 runs in 3 overs. This over has been a good one for them. You saw some good hits being delivered. Let's see. The target of 186 seems to be a difficult one, but the way these two guys are going, things might just change. They have already gone 8 runs per over, which is good going. Remember, even OIS, when they started, they were like going hammer and tong, and every over, they were 112 in 10 overs. Let's see what these two guys do. That's a first chance, and that would be good catch. In fact, he dropped it. How can he do that after doing such a hard work, getting under the ball correctly? Just did everything right, but hold on to it. That would have been the first wicket. Instead, it's another reprieve, another opportunity. That was Rudra. Thank you so much. And Rudra Lodha, his dad's playing, and his dad would be in action after some time. Anshul Lodha, so young boy talking about cricket, talking about his school, and that's what even we want the kids and families to be a part of this tournament. Wrapped on pads down the leg side, clearly missing almost a second set of stumps over there. That smashed. That would be the first pull shot of anger. A good call. Mihir is being just sent back. What a good throw right on the top of the stumps. This is a good tussle. The score at the end of over number 4 is
boosted energy, boosted है life. Iron से iconic enersal, energize. Iron से iconic enersal, energize. Iron से iconic, iron से iconic, iron से iconic, iron से iconic.
Jay comes into ball now. That was so very well bowled. Just beautiful bowling. Jai putting the ball in the right area. Just a single. Mihir comes on strike. He is the man. The score was 29 in fact at the end of 4 overs. And this man, he has looked solid. He has got most of the runs in the team. Strike rate of almost 200. Oh, that is beautifully driven. Straight to the fielder. Quality stuff. Good bowling, great shot, and a fantastic fielding effort. So one to finish the challenge over. That's it. Done and dusted. They did not complete the challenge. The challenge was of 10 runs. They're not able to get it done. Now they get a maiden now. It was a challenge over, and the challenge over was of 10 runs, which they were not able to finish, so they get a maiden. And the score remains on 29 at the end of 5 overs. Score is 29 now. 29 for no loss in 5 overs. Target is 126. 186, I beg your pardon. So 29 runs are chopped off. They need exactly 155 to win this one. That's down the leg side. In fact, 157 to win this one. That was almost chopped off. One run. $186 is what the target is. But that is smashed by Mihir. That is over the top, and that would be 4 runs. He is looking very good, this man. Mihir. He is not going to buckle down. He is not the one who is going to take a back step. And remember, keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. You never know you're going to be in that victory column again. Mihir has played as any well as this in this innings. He has been as good as anyone, and he might be the one who can win this match single-handedly for his team. You should keep hitting them. Keep believing that you can win this one. Belief is a very important word than hope. Keep believing. Keep performing. Oh, that was a cross-batted heave. Oh, that's hit down the ground straight. Good comeback by after being hit for a boundary. Has made a great comeback, the bowler. Target is becoming stiffer now. After that Madden, the challenge over did not fetch them any runs. This again, in spite of considering boundary, a very good over. That's an opportunity. That's very high and that's very long instead. And that's a humongous shot. Mistimed shot, but that was so much power into it that it just sailed over that boundary. That wasn't the shot which was timed well. That wasn't the shot which was connected well. That wasn't out the middle of the bat. That was pure power from Mihir. Man looks very, very determined. Mihir. If he plays for the next 5-6 overs, AB Warriors would be on the better side. Might go for one more. He might go cow corner mid wicket. Oh, that's great comeback by the bowler. So 12 runs in this over. Oh, that's very well bowled. That was bowled with some pace, some good speed. Anshul Lodha, his son was here some time back, and he said my father bowls good with good pace, and he is bowling with good pace. Oh, that's nicely bowled. What a good shot that is. It has just gone for a single, but that was one of the better shots actually. Good pickup shot. And Anshul said my even in fact Rudra, Anshul's son said my father bowls with good pace. He was right. Anshul is bowling with good pace. He's bowling at a fair clip. Short economical run up. Just reminds me of Damien Fleming. But such has been the generation. He has come is that to perform. He's just engrossed in the mobile. If the mom's watching, I am back home. Rudra is not watching his dad play. Instead, he is busy on his mobile, playing something on the phone. Meanwhile, Anshul, Anshul Lodha seems to be a very, very compact T20 bowler, just like in that Sikandar Raza kind of mode. That was a beautiful Yorker. What a ball that is. Peach of a delivery. Anshul's not happy. Oh, that's it. He's cleaned him up. The son is still engrossed, but his dad has done the job and has got a wicket. Anshul picks him. And the son is still engrossed in playing that game on his dad's phone. He has not noticed his father picking up a very important wicket of Mihir. Was looking so good. So I wished and everyone that he might continue because he was looking so good. He was so entertaining. A small little cameo of Mihir comes to an end. He was looking so very solid. So hit some delightful strokes. That was so very well bowled. Good work by the fielder at short third man. Four runs and a wicket in the first over of Anshul Lodha. Oh, that wasn't a good ball. That was in fact a poor delivery. Easily dispatched. That was a giveaway. That was short. That was wide. And that was bowled at a very leisurely pace. If you don't have that pace, you cannot be bowling that short. And that would be just an invitation for big runs. He has bowled well as Jay. His previous over was a better one. He must be pitching it up slightly. Because that's where he has protection. He has wideish long off, wideish long on. He has cow corner. He also has deep extra cover. So his line should be little up and not short. Yeah, that's better. That's an opportunity. Just short of the fielder at deep extra cover. Oh, that's well trafficked area, well protected area. Oh, that's hammered. There's Anshul over there who does a good job of stopping it. He has bowled well and he has been given the opportunity to patrol that area over there. He's got his length right after bowling that short ball. He has pitched the ball up. He's not express, but he bowls at very good line. The length was an issue on the first ball. He has got it corrected. That's good bowling. That's fantastic. He has got him. He's cleaned him up. That was Vinod's suggestion of giving extra over to Jai, which Arun Madhu wasn't in agreement, but they both consulted and they decided to give one over to Jai, and who has repaid the faith shown in him and has got his man. But that's nicely bowled. Just a single. 52 for 2 at the end of 8 in 12 overs. They need to score the remaining 100. Oh, what a shot! Inside out into the covers. No one's going to stop this one. This would be, oh, great try. Great try, but it just trips over. What a shot that is. Inside out into the covers. Arun Madhu has been greeted by a very, very well timed boundary inside out. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That's dug out for a single. Vishal Shah. Oh, that will fall in no man's land. Pratik and two fielders. Couple added. What a cracking shot this is. Racing away towards the fielder at point. Just for a single. He's looked so solid, Vishal Shah, against Madhu. Not easy to play against the off break, but he's doing it easily. Arun Madhu. Number 147. That is very well bowled, but equally well played. Picked up, in fact, beautifully into the gap. 4 runs. No one's going to stop that one. Bisected the two fielders to nicety. What a good shot that was. Good pickup shot on the rise. He almost got his man. Seven runs in this over. The score is 63. That's outside the off stump. Anshul, he comes back. He took a wicket and he did not bowl for the next 2 overs. That was a strange option. He comes back now. He's bowling with great pace. He's got wicket of Mihir, who was well set. Oh, he's cleaned him up. What a ball that is. Anshul picks another. Meanwhile, the son is still engrossed in the phone. He is not looking what his dad's doing. And he picks another. He has bowled well. Rudra is here. Rudra is here to see his father perform. Unfortunately, once again, the son is engrossed completely in the phone. This is a dad's tournament. The dad's doing really well. Anshul is a very good batsman and a bowler. Right now, he's engrossed in his phone. He's just bowling with some great pace. That's helping him out. He's not trying to bowl, move the ball away, or not trying to bowl, get the ball in. He's just bowling it straight with good pace. And the best part about his bowling is his balls are keeping a little low. He's bowling that heavy ball, and he's bowling with a lot of energy. And his son's there, his son's watching him now. And that's always a motivation when you perform in front of your people. That's a full toss. That would be a bad ball, which will give him another wicket. Good catch by Vinod. The skipper doing a good job. And he understood. He understands the dynamics of the ground. He stood ahead. That's the third wicket. And his son's watching him this time. And he's excited. And he should be proud of his dad because his dad has picked 3 important wickets. That wasn't that a good ball, but his first 2 wickets were brilliant. And he'll have a small look at his son from there. Every dad, when he performs in front of the son, he would be really proud. Every time a son performs in front of the dad, he is always proud. But it's always good to perform in front of your people. It's the 4th wicket down. The run rate was fine, but the number of wickets have made the difference. He has picked 3 and he wants to pick a few more. He has already got 3. His favorite player, he says, is Jofra Archer. Jofra Archer is straight up and down bowler. Even Anshul is bowling with that kind of intensity. He is not trying to take the ball away or try to bring it in. Bowling it straight. He's got 3 wickets in 3 overs which he has bowled. Two overs, 2 wickets and 5 runs for Anshul. In fact, 3 wickets for Anshul. 2 bowled and 1 caught in the deep. So 3 for 5 his figures read. Rudra is watching him. And it's so good to see families coming in to watch. We saw some of the teams, many teams in fact, getting the families to watch. Some wives coming in, some kids coming in, daughters, sons. It's not only the sons who are there to witness. There are some daughters who play cricket and who are actually throwing down the balls for their dads. And that's so good. That's why I use the term batter. I don't use the word batsman because you need to be showing some gender equality over there because Indian women are performing much better. Goes 65 now, 65 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 10 overs. Just a couple of runs and 2 wickets in this over. Yeah, 2 wickets. But that's beautifully punched off the back foot. The ball is racing towards point. Amit Raj is bowling the 11th over. They are slightly behind schedule. We need to hasten up slightly. Oh, that's fiercely cut. That's no one's going to stop that one. That was so very hard. Wonderful shot. 4 runs. There was Rajan over there, but it's not easy to stop these balls, which are hit with a lot of pace and the ball's curling. Fiercely cut for a boundary. Amit is a good bowler. That was a little way too short and way too wide. That's again played wonderfully. That ball's going to race away. A couple of runs added to the total. That had a steep bounce. Amit Raj. The AB Warriors are going for it. That's the best part of it. It's not the way that they have just buckled down and not been able to get runs. They are trying some shots in between and some delightful strokes in between. They may not have got the results on their favor. Next time when this team comes back, they'll be a different set altogether. It's always up about Kor. Oh, what a good shot that is again. That is going racing away, and that would be easy couple. 10 runs in this over. Samir and Khadik 7 and 4 respectively. Anshul meanwhile bowling his third over. There's an opportunity. He's bowled so well. Anshul is bowling his third over. His third over is already picked up 3 wickets. His figures read 2.16 runs and 3 wickets. He might pick a couple more in the next 1.5 overs. He's bowling so well. He's not trying to do anything different. He's just keeping it simple. Bowling it straight up and down with a good pace. Bowling those heavy balls. One such bowler, if I remember, was Damien Fleming. He used to bowl with a short run up, but he had some good movements both ways. He troubled Sachin Tendulkar also quite a lot. And that was a slower one, straight to Vinod. It's a very good fielder. But just, in fact, Rajan he spoils it. They're just not happy. That is beautiful hit. Yes, losing his line now. In the previous 2 overs, Anshul was bowling within the stump. This time he has tried to bowl it just outside the off stump. And he has got his 3 wickets. Both 2 of them bowled and the other one was a full toss directed at stumps. So that was his main line. And he has drifted away. He's trying to bowl some economical balls. Instead he should go for taking wickets. Try and hit those stumps. You see, outside the off stump. That's what he's trying to do, which is not his forte. Things which are doing or going so well for you, why to change? Why you need to show some other skills? Why you need to bowl that economical over when you are already successful by bowling that ball line into that middle and off stump? Yeah, that's what this is what has got him success. Why doesn't he persist with that? This was an expensive over as per his standards. No, just 5. 80 runs at the end of over number 12. Anshul's figures still look very impressive. 3 overs, 10 runs and 3 wickets. We are into the 13th over. International School Dads tournament. These are the group stages and probably the last match for both the teams. Oh, this again is it straight to the fielder. League stages I'm talking about. You'll have 56 matches and semi-finals would be played here. The finals would be played in DY Patil Pune. Quarterfinals, semi-finals on this very same ground. Oh, that came in. Ahmed has bowled slowly in this over. Changes pace. In the previous 2 overs, he was bowling little quickly. He has got his pace down and has adjusted well. And got the scoring rate down. Meanwhile, Anshul was bowling well, bowling within the stumps, was bowling outside the off stump later on. So what was working for him? Why should he have changed? This guy has made some quick changes. He is bowling slowly, and that has been productive for him. Samir and Kadir, two batsmen. So that would be a couple of leg buys, I would feel. Yes, a couple of leg buys. So Amardeep comes into ball the 14th over. That's a wide to begin. Score is 85. Amardeep. That is short and wide. That is hit so very well. Just for a single. That's a wide. Oh, that's beautifully held. Another good catch by Vinod. He has taken two wonderful catches. The skipper has been in good fielding form. So what a good shot that is into the covers just for a single. There's Samir, and a new batsman has come in. Kadir got out. "90 runs on the scorecard, 6 runs in this over at the end of over number 14.
Boosted energy, boosted है life. Iron से iconic Enersal, energize. Iron से iconic Enersal, energize. Iron से iconic, Iron से iconic, Iron से iconic, Iron से iconic.
That's nicely bowled. Oh, that's beautifully done. Off the back foot, straight to Amardeep. Just a single. That's just a formality now. Target is almost impossible. Just 5 point few overs remaining, and they have to get somewhere close to 95 runs, 90 runs. So just a single. Oh, he's got him. Good work by the wicket keeper. Brilliant work. Fabulous work. Just so very quick hands. He gets a wicket. And Rishi Pilani might have got some tips from his mentor, Vinayak Samant, a very, very promising one, wicket keeper of Mumbai Ranji team. And his skills are there to be seen. Vinayak sir's golden touch has been added to Rishi Pilani. Just trained by Vinayak Samant, a prolific wicketkeeper batsman of Mumbai, and that can be seen over there. He was so very quick, Rishi. Great work by the wicketkeeper. So very quick hands. Vinayak Samant sir was his coach, and coach would be very proud of his ward. The way he just took off the bails. Ex-Mumbai Ranji player, one of the greats of Mumbai cricket, Vinayak Samant. Meanwhile, the son has just dropped the phone and is enjoying the game with another team. That's what we need to keep these children away from those electronic gadgets at times. Let them play on the ground. The dad's having a right idea, getting his son to watch him play. and also he would be watching his son play once. You So the last 5 overs remaining. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. So 30 balls in which to get the remaining 91 runs. Oh, that's a good catch. Cotton ball. Second wicket for the tall Sardarji. Amardeep gets another. He did not bowl well in the first over. It was way too short, way too wide. But this time, he got his length right. Meanwhile, AB Warriors should not waste any opportunity for going for the big runs. Their team may be lagging behind, but they should see to it that they perform well. They enjoy every moment over here. That's what we plan this tournaments at Zoota for. Oh, that's another wicket. 7 wickets down. Amardeep has got a couple. Anshul has got three. So I think Anshul would be getting a one more over. He has bowled three. He can get an opportunity to get 5 wickets. Meanwhile, Arun wants to give every bowler a chance. Arun and Vinod. Oh, that's the line and length. That's slightly awry. That's a wide. Moved away quite a lot. But he's getting that away movement. Only problem is his bowling little too short. This time it's fine. The line was little alright, but the length and pace was right. He's bowling with a good zip. That's a full toss. And a not so good ball, almost getting him a wicket. Oh, that was a rank shot ball, a half tracker. Amardeep. That's a short pitch ball and a hit very hard straight to Amit again. "98 runs, 3 runs in this over at the end of over number 16. Shipilani is the man behind the wickets. He's done a fairly good job, in fact, a brilliant job. And that's easily done. The line was alright, and that would be a couple of runs. Arun Madhu, very, very good bowler and batsman, a fantastic chap to have in the team. He thinks a lot on his game. He should be thinking easy actually, playing more relaxed, enjoying it. It takes a lot of pressure, this guy. He is a fantastic player. Yeah, he can bowl both ways actually, he can go both ways. Yeah, he's just calling everybody in and asking his bowler to give it a rip. Yeah, that's good bowling. That's outside the off stump though. The flight was fine, the length was fine, the line wasn't. Oh, beautifully bowled this one. That's beautifully turned. That would be 2 runs. Guys play a lot of cricket all around Mumbai, and kudos to them for taking time from their busy schedules and serving their passion. But this is the favorite destination of many. That's down the leg side. That would be an opportunity. Rishi missed out. Such a good wicket keeper. Missed out almost by 2 feet. Might just pick another. In fact, his first wicket over here in the next few balls. Almost. Look at Rishi. He's super. Arun, that's the ball he should be bowling. Giving it a nice flight and bowling at good pace. That's beautifully bowled again. And, and he's taking the ball away. Finally, he's getting his line and length right. Amardeep is racing into ball. He wants to bowl a few overs. At the team 100 now, the score is 106 now. 106 for 7 at the end of over number 17. Oh, he's cleaned him up. The big tall bowler is happy. He has got another wicket. 8th wicket down. 3rd wicket for him. This team looks very good, though they may have lost a couple of matches. Surely we are missing out on a very good team who could have been a fair team at the latter stages. He has looked good, Arun Madhu and his team. He has handled his troops well. Vinod, Rishi, Anant, they were good. That would be a gift, and that would be a couple of runs added to the total. Oh, that's an opportunity for taking another wicket. What would have been his fourth one. Good work by the fielder and the bowler. It's a big wide. Oh, that's a very wide ball, and that would be 2 runs. Next match we'll have Shabir Ahluwalia and his team. That would be a good match to watch. That's across the line down the leg side. That's beautifully bowled. The score at the end of over number 18 is 113 for the loss of 8 wickets. Arun bowling the 18th over. In fact, the 19th over. Couple of overs remaining. This has been for the very first time. Zooters is known for its precision. For the first time, you are just 15 minutes behind schedule. Generally, this is the only place where you get every match right on time. Not even a minute here and there. What a good catch that is. 9th wicket down, that is. I've been associated with this guys maybe for a season and two seasons. I've never seen them getting late. In fact, they finish before time. They start on time. They finish before time. And that's probably only place in all the circuits where time is respected. You need to finish your overs in your 90 minutes. And some grace time is given, but after that you are penalized. So every team religiously follows time. There were some glitches. One of the matches started late. That also is not allowed. Even if you are a player short, you have to play with whatever sets. So this is a place where time is respected, because every player's time is important. So we respect time. This is of course one of the best grounds in all the venues which are played in different places. We have seen different matches being played. This is one of the most expensive ones. Why? Because it has been prepared that way. It is almost 60 meters boundaries on all sides. It can be extended further even, but right kind of size of a ground, not too short, not too big, and a ground on which you can score some good shots. Wonderful wickets where it very rarely do will find the ball scooting down or zooting down or just bouncing very high. So that's a perfect place for this kind of cricket. Arun Madhu, will he finish this? He's got 1 wicket. He might get another in this over as well. That's a wonderful cover drive. The ball will race. It will be tough work for Anshul, who does a great job in front of his son. Look at Rudra supporting him. His dad has done a great job. Rudra will be elated. And the guy who was busy on phone, the son, and Rudra who is happy. His mom's happy. That's the first error by Rishi. He has been brilliant. A bye. He might just pick the last wicket of this ball. Oh, no. Rishi, look at him. Just almost parallel to the stumps. Bending so down and taking it. Look at him. Even the balls which are too low, he is collecting them so very well. So a disciple of a very good wicketkeeper. He is doing a fine job. Yes, Rudra's dad is getting his wish fulfilled. He has got 3 wickets in 3 overs and he has given just 10 runs. 2 bowled and 1 cut, and all 3 top batsmen. That's what he did. His son is there and he would be watching his dad bowl. Anshul would be bowling the last over, trying to pick the last wicket. Oh, that's... Oh, what a catch! What a brilliance! This is the catch of the tournament for me. Going backwards, taking a one-handed ripper to finish the innings. Arun Madhu has picked one of the best catches of the tournament. Brilliantly done. One-handed blinder to pick the 4th wicket. What a catch that is. He is their marquee man. He can bat, he can bowl, he can actually lead a team and he can field that well. He will be one of the top players in any team. In fact, he is a very good leader along with Vinod.
Boosted energy, boosted life. I am say iconic Enersal.